Hey everyone, I got a whole bunch of new DVDs I want to go over. Let's see, I got this one today, The Last Unicorn. I've never actually seen this movie. I'd really like to, though, because it's from Rankin Bass. It's from the guys that made The Hobbit and Thundercats and all that fun stuff, so I'm fascinated to check this out. I've heard good things about it. Then I got this double feature dollar DVD from a Goodwill, Telltale Heart and Wes Craven's Chiller. I like Wes Craven, so that's cool. Didn't know he had a movie in the public domain, if it actually is. And then Telltale Heart, I have no idea which version it is. Like, the only evidence is this guy on the cover, and I don't recognize him. And then I got a double feature of the Shaggy Dog and the Shaggy DA. I watched these a lot when I was a little kid. I really like these. Oh, and the cool thing, there's a lot of bonus features. Let's see. Shaggy Dog has, let's see, black and white and colorized commentary and some other stuff there. Second one also has like some featurettes and a commentary. That's really cool. And next up, here's a double feature of Pocahontas and Pocahontas 2. So this was really cool to find. I used to have a DVD of Pocahontas, but like I got it really cheap at a yard sale, and then I gave it away because I was disappointed it didn't have bonus features. So anyway, on the one side we got some really nice artwork of some of the characters. On the other side we got some characters from the sequel and the dog Percy. And I like that they put Udamata on the cover for the sequel, because he's like the only thing worth watching in the sequel. Really shiny slipcover here. Let's see, on the bonus features it says there's a commentary, but I don't know which movie has the commentary, if it's like just the first one, or just the second one, or both of them, or what. Oh, and the original box this was in was awful, so I swapped it out with a spare cheapo box that I had. It works. The discs are pretty boring. The Disney one, man. The Blu-ray, it doesn't even really look like an actual like for retail Blu-ray. This looks like some kind of promo demo thing or something because it's just so plain. The DVDs do too, but yeah. Moving on to some other things. Here we got Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 and Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. This was really cool to find because these old Godzilla Blu-rays are starting to get kind of scarce. So we've got the two Blu-rays, and this has a reversible cover, which unfortunately has nothing on the spine, so that's unfortunate. I would have liked to at least have the title on the spine and have like the full covers on each side. That would have been nice. Now the cool thing with this is they both include the Japanese audio version, so that's mainly what I got these for. These don't have like a lot of bonus features. We just got trailer, whoopee. But what I mainly wanted was these have the Japanese version alongside the English dub, and Space Godzilla, I don't have the Japanese version. And now this is really cool. The first two volumes of the German Kamen Rider Dragon Knight DVDs. This was really, really cool to find. Let's see. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of episodes, only the first 10 episodes across these two volumes, which is unfortunate. Oh, hey, there's some of the toys. I remember seeing these in Toys R Us years ago. It's too bad we don't get Kamen Rider Dragon Knight on DVD in the US. Oh, and this one, the disc likes to fall out for some reason. I don't know what's causing that. Oh god, they even had a Kamen Rider Dragon Knight sticker book. That's awesome. So yeah, I did watch some of Dragon Knight when I was younger. I remember trying to look it up online, and I tried watching it, and I couldn't really get into it, but I don't know. Now, maybe I can appreciate it a little bit more. And next up at the thrift store, I happen to find Fat Albert's Greatest Hits, The Ultimate Collection. This is really, really cool. It's, like, in brand new condition. There's a cut across the barcode here, implying that it's possibly a promo DVD set. So this was like something they gave out for free, possibly? Or was like sold through a discount store. A lot of cool artwork there. There's a booklet in there. That's neat. Let's see, how many episodes are on this? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like 4 discs, 5 episodes on each. So it's like, okay, yeah, 20 episodes. Okay, cool. Whoa. That thing's falling over. I'll just pile it over there. Okay, next up. Here we got the live-action Dumbo remake from Tim Burton. Now, I don't usually care anything about Disney live-action remakes. I find them to be boring. I don't think the effects look good. The CGI is just bad most of the time. And, ugh. But anyway, this one did interest me because of an interview I saw with Tim Burton where he talked about working on stuff after leaving Disney. And Tim Burton talked about working on the Dumbo remake, which he wasn't really too big on. He apparently really didn't like this movie. He was like, Disney approached him to direct. Why isn't the focus coming in? That's really weird. Okay, there. Now it's a little better. So anyway, Disney approached him and he was like, I don't really have any interest in doing Dumbo, and then they basically forced him to do it and he didn't want to, and he was really unhappy with how it turned out in the end, saying that it was like a very, like, test audience driven movie, very, like, corporate driven movie, and he was just fed up with working with Disney after this, and so that made me kind of curious to check it out. I've heard some people say that the weird thing with this is it doesn't feel like a Tim Burton movie, which, yeah, like, just looking at it, like, there's Danny DeVito playing, kind of a similar character to what he played in Big Fish, apparently. I recognize a bunch of the actors, cast and crew, have, worked with Burton before, so, yeah, I don't know what to expect from this. It'll probably be bad. And here's a cool thing. Hey, good looking. A Ralph Bakshi movie. I got this from Amazon. It was from the Warner Archive collection. It was on sale on Amazon. Weird. So anyway, this is really cool to find. I really like Ralph Bakshi's movies. I'm really excited. I've never seen this one before. Doesn't look like there's any bonus features, unfortunately, but that's to be expected from Warner Archive. Now, the cover here, I've seen the cover a bunch of times, and I never realized that Hey Good Lookin' is gum. Yeah, it's gum that he's pulling from his teeth that spells out the title. That's really clever. I like that. Next up, here's a weird martial arts double feature, which has Bruce Lee's Greatest Revenge, with a Bruce Lee imitator actor Bruce Lee, and then this thing I've never heard of, Bruce Lee Way of the Little Dragon. And I notice the cast says John Saxon. John Saxon and Jim Kelly, I think, yeah, they were both in Enter the Dragon, weren't they? I don't usually see Enter the Dragon stuff on dollar DVDs unless they're bootlegs. So this one, oh, Bolo Young, cool. And then, yeah. Apparently this is a documentary or something. So I don't know if the John Saxon and Jim Kelly parts are like interviews or stock footage, behind the scenes footage or trailer footage maybe. Oh, and also, always rated R on these martial arts double features. I don't know what that's all about. So moving on to the last pile of stuff, here we got the Fox and the Hound double feature. The first Fox and the Hound and its sequel, which was really weird from what I remember. I saw part of the sequel once, and I don't remember much of it. Anyway, oh, one of the cool things with this and this Pocahontas double feature, these are DVDs and Blu-rays, but they're in, like, normal DVD boxes. So, must be these came out back when, Blu-ray was still a new thing, and these, like, the blue boxes hadn't really taken off. They weren't a really well-known and associated thing yet. So, yeah, these are fascinating things to find. So anyway, Fox and the Hound 2. I'm not a huge fan of these, but I like them okay. Let's see, bonus features. Not really anything too special on there. I was hoping for a commentary track, but doesn't look like it has one. Now this was cool. Homeward Bound and Homeward Bound 2. Let's see, the weird thing with this, there's a couple of weird things. Oh, digital code. If it's any good, go ahead and try it out. We got Homeward Bound 2, really nice DVD. And then Homeward Bound, the first one, really boring DVD. What the heck? And then I was looking at the back here at the bonus features. Let's see, full screen. Then the second one, widescreen. Why is the first one full screen and the second one widescreen? And I know this one is supposed to be in widescreen because it has this little note. This film has been modified from its original version. It has been formatted to fit your TV. And a while ago, I learned that the version of Homeward Bound that I grew up with, which was like a recording from TV, is not the version that they put out on DVD. It turns out the version that I was seeing had some scenes swapped around. Like, there were some new scenes added in for the TV version that are not in, like, the normal home release version. But since this is, like, just the full screen version of it, why isn't it like the TV version? If this is like a theatrical version, shouldn't it be in widescreen? Why is the sequel in widescreen but not the first one? And also, like, with the DVDs looking completely different, I'm thinking this was just like two separate editions of DVDs, and I don't know, they were still in print, so they just stuck them together like this? I don't know. Very strange. I don't know what exactly the story is with this. It's really weird. Also, the yellow border is ugly, and it makes me think of Disney DVD exclusive stuff. So then, another Disney thing, American Legends. I remember renting this when I was little, and I remember seeing part of it in school. Mainly, I just remember Johnny Appleseed. I don't remember the other parts as well. But yeah, really happy to find this. This is one of the lesser-known Disney movies. Let's see, yeah. Usually, when it comes to Disney movies, this one's always left out. I don't know why. I don't know if people just don't consider it like a real Disney movie, or maybe because it was like maybe it was a direct-to-TV thing. Like, I think it was a direct-to-TV thing. It wasn't like a theatrical movie. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I remember liking the Johnny Appleseed part of it a lot, and I'm sure I'll like the other parts too. So then last up is Doctor Who Earthshock, one of the Peter Davidson Doctor Who DVDs. Freaking awesome. Nothing in there. There's the disc. And there's the back. These always got a ton of bonus features. Freaking love that. Commentary, documentary, CGI effects option. Ugh, I hate that. But, I mean, nice that they give you an option to have it or not have it, I guess. Location film sequences. Did you see BBC review program? Oh, neat. And, yeah. There's always so much cool stuff on these Doctor Who DVDs. Freaking love these. The only time I found a Doctor Who DVD with no bonus features was the Patrick Troughton, series, what was it? Enemy of the World, I think. Which wasn't very good, but I like Patrick Troughton as the Doctor, and he has some really fun acting moments. So anyway, I really like Peter Davidson. Looking forward to watching this eventually. I like that they conveniently have the little story numbers on there. That's really cool. Makes it easy to keep track of all these, put them in order, know which ones you're missing, which ones you still gotta find, and whatnot. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of the DVDs I've gotten recently. A whole bunch of cool stuff to watch, and I have a break from work at the moment, so that'll be fun. I'll be getting to see all this cool stuff, and I'm gonna be rewatching Dragon Knight. That'll be fun. This does have English on it, doesn't it? Yep, there's English. I got really worried there for a second. I was like, oh crap, did I just spend like almost $30 on stuff that doesn't even have English on it? Not that it'd be a total loss, it'd still be cool to see this in German, but I don't really know much of German, so I wouldn't be able to follow what's going on. So yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.